When you think of Antarctica, what comes to mind? Vast sheets of ice, maybe some penguins and seals, right? But what if I told you that this frozen continent was once a lush, green paradise teeming with life, including creatures straight out of a fantasy novel? Today, we read Journeying Back in Time to uncover the lost world of Antarctica and meet the incredible animals that once called it home. Millions of years ago, Antarctica wasn't the icy wasteland we know today. It was part of the supercontinent Gondwana, situated closer to the equator. It had a warm temperate climate covered in dense forests of ferns and ancient trees. This green world was home to a spectacular array of wildlife. Let's start with the dinosaurs. Yes, dinosaurs roamed Antarctica. One of the most famous is Prehistoric, whose name means frozen crested lizard. This formidable carnivore lived about 190 million years ago. It was around 20 feet long and had a unique fan-shaped crest on its head, almost like a fancy hairdo. Paleontologists believe this crest wasn't for fighting, but for display, perhaps to attract a mate or intimidate rivals. Imagine this giant predator stalking through Antarctic forests, a truly incredible sight. But Cryolophosaurus wasn't alone. Alongside it lived Basilosaurus, a type of sauropodomorph. Think of a smaller, earlier cousin of the giant long-necked dinosaurs like Brontosaurus. Basilosaurus was a plant eater, using its long neck to reach high into the tree canopy for a leafy meal. Finding fossils of both a large predator and a large herbivore in the same place tells us that Antarctica once supported a complex and thriving ecosystem. Fast forward a bit to the late Cretaceous period around 70 million years ago. Antarctica was still forested, though it had started drifting south. Here, we find another set of dinosaurs, like Antarctopelta. This was an armored dinosaur, a type of ankylosaur. Covered in bony plates and spikes, it was like a walking tank, well protected from any predators that might have been lurking in the undergrowth. Fossils of Antarctopelta were the very first dinosaur remains discovered on the continent, sparking a whole new chapter in our understanding of Antarctica's past. The skies above these dinosaurs weren't empty either. Pterosaurs, the flying reptiles of the dinosaur age, soared over the Antarctic forests. While specific fossils are rare, evidence suggests they were definitely part of this ancient world, likely hunting for fish in the rivers and coastal waters. But the story doesn't end with the dinosaurs. After the asteroid impact 66 million years ago, a new group of animals rose to prominence: the mammals. Antarctica, though getting colder, was still connected to South America and Australia, allowing animals to migrate between the continents. For millions of years, Antarctica was home to a variety of unique marsupials, the group that includes kangaroos and koalas today. Imagine possum-like creatures climbing through the last of Antarctica's forests. These early mammals were adapting to a cooling world, a sign of the dramatic changes to come. Perhaps one of the most surprising residents of ancient Antarctica were the terror birds. These were giant, flightless, carnivorous birds that could stand up to 10 feet tall. While their most famous fossils come from South America, their ancestors likely roamed across Antarctica when the continents were connected. With powerful legs for running and massive hooked beaks for tearing apart their prey, they were truly the apex predators of their time. So what happened? Why did this green paradise vanish? The answer lies in plate tectonics. Around 34 million years ago, Antarctica finally broke away from South America and Australia. This separation had a catastrophic effect on its climate. A powerful ocean current, the Antarctic Circumpolar Current, formed around the continent. This current isolated Antarctica from warmer waters, acting like a planetary refrigerator. Temperatures plummeted. Glaciers began to form on the mountaintops, and over millions of years, they grew and merged, eventually burying the entire continent under a massive ice sheet, miles thick in some places. The forests died, and the animals that couldn't adapt or migrate to warmer lands went extinct. The lush world of Antarctic dinosaurs and strange mammals was frozen in time, locked away beneath the ice. Today, paleontologists face one of the toughest challenges on Earth. They brave extreme cold and brutal winds to search for fossils in the few rocky areas that poke through the ice. Every fossil they find is a precious window into this lost world, a piece of a puzzle that helps us reconstruct the incredible story of Antarctica's deep past. From crested predators and armored plant eaters to giant terror birds, the extinct animals of Antarctica are a powerful reminder that our planet is constantly changing. The frozen continent we see today holds the secrets of a vibrant, living world, a testament to the resilience and incredible diversity of life on Earth. It makes you wonder what other secrets are still buried, waiting to be discovered under the ice. Thanks for joining me on this journey back in time. If you enjoyed learning about Antarctica's lost world, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more adventures into our planet's amazing history. See you next time.